Today we'll be making some cookies. This is going to be a little tutorial of how to do it. But first we need to go through the things you'll need. Right, to start off with, you'll need a plate for later. Also you'll need some baking paper, some cling film, a spatula, a dessert spoon, some toppings, which I got from my local bakery store, which is only £1. So, but you don't need them. As like they're just a topping treat. If you could like make them taste better. Of course, going to be cookie mix, 30 grams of butter, 40 mils of milk, and a baking bowl. So to get started, you go to your Belgian white cookie mix. Oh yeah, I forgot you need scissors as well to open these. I'm going to open this up. And you're going to pop. You don't really kill yourself, that's a bad idea. And you pour it all in here. Get it all in there. Once you've done that, you add your butter. Use your spoon to add your butter. Once you've added your butter, get your spatula and give it a little bit of a mix. Okay, that was a fail. Don't mess your mum's kitchen side up, because that's not part of the tutorial. Let's just add the milk before everything else goes wrong. Once you've had the milk, you mix it slowly, but like don't get it all over the counter, because it's not very good times. I'll be back when it's mixed. We're now back with the help of my very lovely assistant, my mum. She's helped me mix it. So now what you've done after you mix it, you need to get your cling film. Good catch. Get your dough, which will end up looking like this. Put it in your cling film. That's a bit of a tongue twister. And then just basically just wrap it. Like wrap it into a ball. And then after you've done that, there's probably a better way of doing this. But I would get scissors and just cut. This is going to be hard to cut. There we go. And after you've cut your cling film, you'll just, I can't say it, cling film, there we go. Wrap it up into a ball, put it on a plate, and then we'll come to our fridge. Put it in the fridge and then just leave it there for 30 minutes. And then after that's done, I will be back to show you what to do next. A clean chef always washes his dishes, and his mum always makes him to. So doing the dishes, and I'm also waiting. I don't like waiting for things. Boring. Right, I've just took them out of the fridge, it's been 30 minutes. So we're going to see how it is. It feels pretty set. So let's go. Then we're going to open it. And on the packet it recommends doing 10 blobs. So that's what I'm going to do now. First I'm going to try to open it. That really helps. Yeah, there we go. I would recommend getting a little baby spoon, I don't know what it's called. And get a little blob. And I'll come back and fix it if it's too much later. Remember, I've washed my hands. So, like, I would recommend washing your hands before doing this. Like, I wish you could be here to smell this, because this smells absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna, like, add more after, because, like, I know I want to get it right the first time. And then, like, don't put them too close together, otherwise they'll spread. Right, sorry about that, I got a bit interrupted by my brother. Let's just continue. Oh yeah, like I was saying, you need to spread them out a little bit as well. And the packet says you'll get 10 out, but I think you'll get more than 10. That's a bit close, yeah. We need to like sort it out. 1 second, let's move this. There we go. That makes life easier. Nice material. That's a bit close. There we go. This is like relaxing, this, making cookies, who knew? Special, not really went wrong. Well, you're going to get a lot more than 10 out of this. Let's get rid of this, we don't need it anymore. There we go. Yeah, let's spread them out a little bit because we don't want them to spread and attach to each other. That'll be bad. I think I'll just cook these for now and then we'll do some more later. Yeah, that's a good idea, Mum. Let's make them a bit bigger. After I've filled doing these, I'm going to add them and make them bigger. But we need to not put them too close on each other. So now I'm just going to keep adding it onto them and make them the slightest bit bigger. So we have this bit left to continue. I reckon these are going to be nice when they're done. I just use my hands as a spoon really do my head like annoying me. Just get very messy, but that's baking for you guys. See, there we go. They're the chunks that I like. And everyone knows, especially my mum, that I like big chunks. Big chunks are nice. After we've done this, we're going to put them in the oven. And depending on if you like your cookies soft or hard, if you want them soft, just put them for 10 minutes. And if you want them really hard, the max is 14 minutes. Because I like my cookies nice and soft, I'm going to put my cookies in for 10 minutes. Yeah, and we're going to add a little bit more to these small ones, because like these are okay. Like this one's a bit small. This one's very small. Let's take a bit off of here because this one is quite big. Which one's small? This one's small. And then we've got one more blob left. I think I'm going to halve this, like this. Put a little bit on there, like that. And a little bit on there. After you've done that, basically just, I don't know, wipe your hands a little bit. Once that's done, do that. So now you're going to get your baking tray. Oh, I recommend using a towel, that'll help.
Oh no.
Actually, no, wash your hands instead. There we go, that's better. Use soap as well. There we go. Oh, which way? These taps are always so confusing. And dry your hands with the other towel. And you want to get them. And remember, when you're making the cookies, put them on the top shelf. What is it? I forget, silly me. I forgot my sprinkles. Silly me going too fast. I would highly recommend like putting about 3 on each cookie. Put them a little bit on a plate at a time. Like 3 or 4 on a cookie. If it's big, I recommend doing 4. Like just basically like put them in there. But you don't want to put too many, otherwise if you put too many, the cookies will end up runny. I think I'm going to do like a few with chocolate chips in and a few with not. It's okay if you don't get them right in there because when they cook, they will actually like spread and it'll turn out better. Now for some dark chocolate sprinkles. It's like, just get it and push it down a little softly. Very softly. It's very fun. It's like it's got a face, like a snowman. So 4 for that one. And then this one. Yeah, I'd recommend putting like a pin down like you're putting pins in, because it'll melt and spread. Now we're going to do some chocolate sprinkles, like on an ice cream. For these, I recommend getting like a little pinch full and just sprinkling them all over. It's okay if you don't get them on the baking paper, because when they spread, they'll cover them. And then a little bit more on these. And then get the last little bit and just sprinkle it on there. And then basically you've got white chocolate sprinkles, I think they are, and chocolate sprinkles. Oops, a bit many came out there. Can't believe I forgot the sprinkles, silly me. Now I think I'm going to do the rest white chocolate, because that's my favourite flavour. Remember, if you've got excess sprinkles, I recommend going over the ones that you've already got. But don't put too many, like I said, because it'll spread. There we go. Just get them and just like push them down, like. It's like you try to hide something. Right, after your sprinkles are done. Oh, no, yeah, good. I forgot one there. After your sprinkles are done, get your tray and open your oven. There we go. And always put it on the top shelf. Oh, other way, silly me, other way. There we go. Put them in like that. And like I said, it depends on how soft you want them, 10 to 14 minutes. I'm going to put mine on for 10 minutes because I like them nice and soft. Yep, that's right. Put it on gas mark 3, like my mum's showing you now. And we'll be back when they're done. Right, I don't want to get them out. Just let your mum do it, because it's all your mum, isn't it? It's all your mum. Let her do it. After you've got these out, which are very nice, it's very tempting, but you've got to leave them for 10 minutes to cool, which is very sad. Right, these are the cookies. Quite proud of myself. Turned out. But now we're going to do the real test, the taste. The kind of chef I am, I give my mum and dad one, because I'm nice like that.
What about your brother?
No, I don't like them. These cookies are really nice. I give them a 10 out of 10. The chef who made these must be really good. I really want to talk to him.